something I'm always communicating to people when we're in conversations about collaboration, talking about the work that I do with Come Home, or even in the partnerships itself, is I use the analogy of we're the coach that shows up at game time. What do I mean by that? There are so many brilliant people, great researchers, unbelievable organizations and educational institutions doing work on the training and developing. And in the world of education, I don't think that there's a lack of that. I think that there are so many resources, so many tools, so many amazing things that exist for people to grow and develop. I think where at least I've noticed the gap is in an implementation and support. And how do we translate that? How do we go from the curated space of the education and make it actionable and applicable and sustainable? And that has to happen through implementation support. And what I often have witnessed for myself and in conversations is people will be heavy on the training side, but the support and implementation isn't as supportive to transfer that knowledge into action. And that's where confidence comes in. That's where sustainability comes in. That's when things just become part of it, is when you actually integrate it. You make it flow and you make it embedded into your daily lives, into your teams, your schools, your students, whatever that may be. And that's been feedback through time, one, from my own experiences being trained and developed over time, and two, with folks that I've worked with and Come Home has worked with, is this constant desire for the support and the implementation side. And one of the things that I'm committed to with Come Home is being the coach that shows up at game time. You would never see a coach work with people in the off season or during practice and then be like, okay, I gave you guys everything, now just pull from all of that during the game. No, the coach is there. The coach is still supporting. The coach is still holding space to reflect, to make adjustments, to really transfer the knowledge into action. And again, that's where sustainability comes in. That's where success comes into play. And I'm really committed to making sure that Come Home are the coaches that show up at game time, because we want this information to transfer. We want this knowledge to stick. I don't want this work to be something that falls by the wayside like things can often do. And I think it's because of a lack of implementation support. So we're always going to be the coach that shows up at game time. Something that I've been doing each week is looking at themes or questions or just a thread within certain conversations that I'm having, and then sharing them with you all, whether it's, again, bigger questions within education, things related to growing Come Home or our work specifically. I'm trying to take kind of the broad topics and share a little bit with you. But with that said, one of the things I constantly want to do is hear from you guys, hear what you guys want to hear more about, see more about, be more involved in. And so please give me your feedback if you want to see more of the interactions and the things as it relates to meetings or work or just other components. Please share, give me that feedback, give me that information on just kind of what you guys want to see as these vlogs keep coming out.